Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nick Aldis has now confirmed the huge new SmackDown team made out of two multi-time WWE champions working together. The two stars will be working together as a tag team and may even get a chance to win the Women's WWE Tag Team Championship. For a long time now, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair have been hovering around each other. Bliss has reached out multiple times for them to form a team together, but Charlotte has turned it down repeatedly. Now Nick Aldis announced that the two will be teaming up. They got a shot against Mia Yim and B-Fab and the team of the Secret Service, where winning their match will let them compete for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship at Evolution. Charlotte Flair was initially reluctant, but ultimately agreed, and the new team has now been officially confirmed. Bliss said that she had not been in the spotlight for a while, and this would get her there. Nick Aldis ended up telling her to trust him to know what was best for her. In the end, the two won the match and now have the opportunity to win the Women's Tag Team Championship in a week. In a move that could reshape the tag team landscape of WWE's Blue Brand, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis has officially confirmed the formation of a brand new team composed of two multi-time champions. The news dropped during the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown, and reactions from both fans and superstars have poured in with intensity and curiosity. With this announcement, Nick Aldis may have just put the rest of the SmackDown locker room on notice and possibly set the stage for a future tag team division overhaul. It all began with cryptic teases over the past several weeks. Vignettes aired showing gold-plated wrestling boots, dramatic silhouettes of two dominant figures, and the words, "Legacy Reinvented." While fans speculated wildly, from returning legends to rising stars, the truth turned out to be a combination of both. In a shocking reveal at the close of SmackDown, Nick Aldis emerged in the arena to an overwhelming ovation. Without wasting time, he declared that SmackDown is entering a new chapter, one where dominance, experience, and championship pedigree will drive competition to new heights. That's when he made it official. A new tag team has been formed under his watch, consisting of Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler, two men who have carved out legendary paths in WWE history. Aldis called them the Smash Society, a duo built on grit, reinvention, and years of grinding through WWE's toughest moments. Sheamus, a former WWE champion, World Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, and multi-time tag champion, has long been one of the most respected and feared names in the locker room. His hard-hitting style and never-say-die mentality have made him a fan favorite and a dangerous opponent. Pair that with Dolph Ziggler, a two-time World Heavyweight Champion, six-time Intercontinental Champion, and former Money in the Bank winner, and you have a recipe for destruction. Ziggler's agility, resilience, and veteran savvy perfectly complement Sheamus' brute force. As the camera zoomed in, Sheamus and Ziggler stood side by side in the ring, arms crossed, smirking as the crowd erupted. "We're not here to shake things up," Sheamus said into the mic. "We're here to smash what's broken and rebuild SmackDown in our image." Ziggler followed up, "We're not the past. We're the future of tag team wrestling. And if anyone in that locker room thinks they're gonna stop us, they've got another thing coming." The move by Aldis is seen as both bold and strategic. While the tag team division has been experiencing a mix of injuries, call-ups, and team splits, the inclusion of the Smash Society brings instant credibility and firepower. Aldis explained in a backstage segment that he's tired of seeing underwhelming pairings that fizzle out under pressure, and wants to re-establish SmackDown as the home of elite tag team action. Tag team wrestling is not filler. It's main event caliber. And with Sheamus and Ziggler leading the charge, we're raising the standard, he said. The wrestling world didn't take long to respond. Twitter lit up with reactions from current and former superstars, including Sami Zayn, who tweeted, "Okay, now it's getting serious." Montez Ford of the Street Profits chimed in with, "We ain't scared. Let's dance, fellas." Even WWE Hall of Famer Booker T had something to say. Commenting during the SmackDown Lowdown recap, I don't think people understand how dangerous this team can be. These are two pros who know exactly how to win. I'd be worried if I was a champion. Speaking of champions, the reigning SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, collectively known as A Town Down Under, seemed unimpressed at first. During a backstage segment after the announcement, Theory arrogantly dismissed the team as past their prime, while Waller sarcastically referred to them as Team 2010. But Aldis had already made it clear. The Smash Society isn't here to be anyone's nostalgia act. In fact, they're booked in a high-stakes match next week on SmackDown against the Brawling Brutes, a test that could set the tone for their future trajectory. While Sheamus and Ziggler are no strangers to each other inside the ring, fans were surprised by their sudden alliance. Sheamus had previously led the Brawling Brutes and remained loyal to Butch and Ridge Holland, while Ziggler had faded in and out of storylines following his NXT return last year. But Aldis hinted that conversations between the three had been going on for weeks. They both wanted more. They wanted to remind the world they're still top-tier players. I saw the hunger, and I gave them a platform. In a WWE exclusive interview posted immediately after the show, Ziggler elaborated on their chemistry. "Look, Sheamus and I have been around long enough to know what works. We fought each other, bled with each other, and been on both sides of the ring. But we've never fought together. That changes now. And when two guys with our credentials decide to team up, it's a seismic shift." Meanwhile, Sheamus seemed laser-focused. "People think we're just two veterans trying to stay relevant. They're wrong. We're here to dominate. To prove that you can take all the bumps, all the setbacks, and still rise up and kick down the bloody door." The WWE universe is clearly divided. Some fans are hyped, calling the pairing a dream team nobody saw coming. Others are skeptical, worried that newer teams may get overshadowed by established stars. But Nick Aldis isn't backing down. He doubled down on his decision in a post-show media call. "This isn't favoritism. It's business. You want to be a star on my SmackDown? You better be undeniable. These two, Ziggler and Sheamus, are undeniable." There are also whispers that Aldis may not be done forming teams. With the upcoming WWE Tag Team Invitational rumored to be announced for SummerSlam season, the Smash Society might be just the first of many new combinations aiming to challenge for gold. And given their credentials, it wouldn't be surprising if they quickly became the odds-on favorites to win it all. Backstage sources have also indicated that this new direction for Ziggler and Sheamus includes new theme music, coordinated ring gear, and a hard-hitting entrance that screams intensity. Creative reportedly has major plans for them leading into Survivor Series, with early discussions placing them at the center of a potential brand supremacy storyline. What this also means is that other teams now have a target on their back. From the El Duo and the Street Profits to Pretty Deadly and even DIY, everyone must now reckon with a duo that brings both brutality and brilliance to the ring. Sheamus has always been a locker room enforcer, and Ziggler, despite being underrated for years, has the resume of a future Hall of Famer. Together, their impact could be even more significant than anticipated. As Friday Night SmackDown heads toward a turbulent summer, the emergence of the Smash Society could represent the beginning of a larger shift in WWE's philosophy under Aldis' reign. It's no longer about putting the spotlight on flashy newcomers alone. It's about restoring prestige. It's about results. And above all, it's about reminding fans why these superstars became champions in the first place. Only time will tell how far this team can go, but one thing is certain. With Nick Aldis pulling the strings and Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler stepping into a new era as a unified force, SmackDown just got a whole lot more dangerous. Stay tuned. The Smash Society has arrived, and they're not here to play nice. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.